Oh, we are breathlessly awaiting the arrival of tonight's two glorious stars, Lena Lamont and Don Lockwood. Oh, no, ladies and gentlemen, that was not them. That was the famous zip girl, the darling of the flapper sex, Zelda Sanders. And her new red-hot patch, J. Cumberland Spendrel III. The noise you have just heard is the arrival of that exotic star, Okamara. Here comes the happy newlyweds, little Mary Margaret, America's darling, and her new husband. They've been married 2 months already, and they said it wouldn't last. The stars keep pouring in, anticipating tonight's arrival of its two glorious stars. Here comes Mr. R.F. Simpson, the man who gave you all the Lockwood Lamont pictures, and his lovely wife. They're accompanied by the famous director, Roscoe Dexter, and by Don's closest friend and confidant, Cosmo Brown. R.F., could you come speak to our listeners? R.F., is there something you'd like to say to our listeners about tonight's premiere?
Dora, I want your listeners to know this is just what they've been asking for. Those two immortal lovers of the screen at their best.
Thank you, R.F. And now the director, Roscoe Dexter. Would you like to say a word?
Hi, Dora. Say, Dora, what do you do in between premieres?
Well, I have 3 children.
Every time?
Thank you, Roscoe. And now, Cosmo Brown, the man who plays the piano on set to get Don and Lena into those romantic moods. Would you like to say a word?
Well, Dora, tell them I agree with whatever Arthur Roscoe said. And furthermore,
Ladies and gentlemen, you should just see this gorgeous couple. It's no wonder they're a household name all over the world, like bacon and eggs, Lockwood and Lamont. Don, you can tell me confidentially, are these rumors true that wedding bells are soon to ring for you and Lena?
Well, Dora, Lena and I have no statements to make at this time. We're just good friends.
Oh, just good friends. Do I hear the wedding march?
Cosmo, can you play the wedding march?
You've come a long way together, Don. Won't you tell us how it all happened?
No, Dora, not in front of all these people.
But Don, the story of your success is an inspiration to the young people all over the world. Please.
Well, Dora, I've had one motto which I've always lived by. Dignity. Always dignity. This was instilled in me by Mom and Dad from the very beginning. I was sent to the best dancing schools, where I met my lifelong friend, Cosmo Brown. With him, I used to perform for all Mom and Dad's society friends. They used to make such a fuss over us. And if I was very good, I was allowed to accompany Mom and Dad to the theater, where they brought me up on Shaw and Moliere, the finest of the classics. And to that, we added rigorous musical training at the conservatory. From there, Cosmo and I were ready to embark on a dance concert tour. We played the finest symphonic halls in the country.
Ready for love, I can jump over the moon above. But I still like
and the rest is history. And tonight, again, Dawn and Lena continue making motion picture history in their greatest picture to date, The Royal Rascal.
Lena, you were gorgeous.
Yeah, Lena, you look pretty good for a girl.
For heaven's sakes, what's a big idea? Can't a girl get a word in edgewise? And then my public too.
Lena, the publicity department, Rod here, thought it would be best if Dawn made all the speeches for the team.
Why?
Lena, you're a very beautiful woman, and the audience thinks you've got a voice to match.
What's wrong with the way I talk? What's a big idea? Am I dumb or something?
No, it's just that Dawn's had so much more experience.
Next time, write me out a speech. I can memorialize it.
Sure. Why don't you go out right now and recite the Gettysburg Address?
What do I care where Gettysburg lives? Oh, Donnie, how can you let him talk to me like that? Me, your fiancé.
Your fiancé? Lena, you've been reading the fan magazines again. You shouldn't believe all that banana oil Dora Bailey and the columnists dish out. There's nothing between us. There has never been anything between us. Just air.
Oh, you don't mean that. Now come
To break up the mobs.
Oh. Ta-ta, Donnie, see you there.
Ta-ta, Lena! See you there!
This cooked-up romance, Cosmo, just for publicity, it's driving me crazy.
The price of fame, Don. Now you've got the glory. You've got to take the little heartaches that go with it. Now look at me. I've got no fame. I've got no glory. But I've got... Hey, what have I got?
I don't know, Cos, what have you got?
I gotta get out of here.
Hey, you could really have all those things. You've got all kinds of talent. All you need is a little drive.
Drive? Why didn't you say so? The car's outside. Let's go.
I think I'd rather walk. I could use the fresh air.
Are you kidding me? The fans will mob you.
Look, take my hat and my coat, step into my limo, and you are Don Lockwood.
Well, sure. Why not? I love playing the role of a star. It fits me so well. Well, not the coat, just the role.
Thanks, Cos.
Excuse me, but you look familiar. Aren't you Don Lockwood?
Well, funny you should say that. I'm often mistaken for him. Actually, I'm just your regular, average, everyday citizen waiting for a trolley here with my girl.
Hey, what are you doing?
Nothing, just do me a favor, they're after me.
Let go of me, I'll call policemen.
Don't do that. Thanks all the same for the compliment. I love his movies too. Bye.
Don't hurt me.
I'm not a criminal.
I don't care who you are, just go away.
Look, let me explain.
You are a criminal. I've seen that face someplace before. You're a famous gangster. I've seen your face in the papers or in the post office. A lot of numbers on your chest. Officer, officer!
Anything wrong?
This man, he sat down beside me and he...
Why, it's Don Lockwood.
John Lockwood?
How are you, Mr. Lockwood? Out for a stroll?
Actually, yes.
Anything I can do for you?
No thanks.
And you, young lady?
Why, no.
Sure, I'll let you lady. Good night, Mr. Lockwood.
Good night, and, well, thanks for saving my life. I'd sure like to know whose hospitality I'm enjoying.
Selden, Kathy Selden.
Enchanted, Miss Selden. I'm sorry I frightened you. I was getting just a little too much love from my adoring fans.
Oh, that's what you were running away from. You can't even go out for a walk? That's terrible.
No, it's not terrible at all. We movie stars get all the glory. We just have to take the little heartache that goes along with it. People think we lead lives of glamour and romance, but the truth is, we're lonely. Terribly lonely.
Mr. Lockwood, I can't tell you how sorry I am for mistaking you for a criminal, but it was understandable, under the circumstances. I knew I'd seen you.
Of course. Which of my movies have you seen?
I don't remember. I saw one once.
You saw one once?
Yes, you were
Dueling.
Right, and there was that girl.
Lena Lamont.
Right. And I don't go to the movies much. If you've seen one, you've seen them all.
Well, so I'm not an actor. Pantomime on the screen isn't acting?
Of course not. Acting means great parts, speaking those glorious words, Shakespeare and Ibsen.
Well, what's your lofty mission in life that lets you sneer at my humble profession?
Well, I'm an actress.
What?
On the stage.
Oh, I'd like to see you act. What are you in? Maybe I could brush up on my English, bring along an interpreter. That is if they let in a movie actor.
Well, I'm not in anything right now, but I will be. I'm going to New York.
Oh, you're going to New York, and we'll all see you on the stage as Juliet, as Lady Macbeth, as King Lear. You'll have to wear a beard for that one, of course.
Oh, you can laugh if you want to, but at least the stage is a dignified, honorable profession. And what have you got to be so conceited about? You're nothing but a shadow on film. You're not flesh and blood.
Oh, no.
Stop!
What can I do to you? I'm just a shadow.
You keep away. Just because you're a big movie star, wild party swimming pools, you expect every girl to fall to dead faint at your feet. Well, don't you touch me.
Fear not, sweet lady. I will not molest you. No, I am just a shadow, and you are a figment of my imagination. You stepped out of a dream. You are too wonderful to be what you seem.
recognize you. I should have my eyes examined.
They look all right to me. Could there be eyes like yours? Could there be lips like yours? Could there be smiles like yours, honest and truly? You stepped out of a cloud. I want to take you away, away from the crowd, and have you all to myself, alone and apart, out of a dream, safe in my heart. You stepped out of a dream. You are too wonderful to be what you seem. Could there be eyes like yours? Could there be lips like yours? Could there be smiles like yours, honest and truly? I want to take you away, away from the crowd, and have you all to myself, alone and apart, out of a dream, safe in my heart.
I should think so.
Really?
Well, there are ways.
Oh, what would I have to do?
Well, meet me one Saturday afternoon in front of the Lowe's Theater. I'll take you in. Unless, of course, there's something there I've seen already, in which case, honey, you're on your own.
Oh, so grand, Tilly.
Thank you. Thanks, everyone. Hi, Cosmo.
Dawn, I thought you weren't coming. Hey, what happened to you?
Just my fans wanting a piece of Don Lockwood. Look, Cosmo. Am I a good actor?
Well, as long as I work for Monumental, you're the greatest of them all.
No kidding, Cosmo. You can be honest with me.
Hey, of course you're good. What's gotten into you?
Just keep reminding me from time to time, okay? I feel a little shaken.
Hey, the new John Lockwood, huh?
Dawn!
Hello, RF.
Dawn, it's colossal! Where have you been? We've been waiting, been holding the show for you. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I have a few little surprises for you tonight. Sam, can you get that gadget gonna hand you a lot of laughs. There's a man who's been coming into my office for months and, well, got that gadget working, Sam? All right, everyone stand aside. Stand aside. All right, Sam, let her go.
And I want it by 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock yesterday. Thank you. This is a demonstration of a talking picture. Notice, it is a picture of me. And I am talking. Note how my lips and the sound issuing from them are synchronized together in perfect unison. My voice is recorded on a record, and so connected with the mechanism of the projection machine as to run simultaneously with the unreeling of the film. Thus, a talking picture. Thank you, and goodbye.
Well,
It's vulgar.
do you think anyone will ever really use it? I doubt it. One of us is making a whole picture with this thing. The jazz singer. They'll lose their shirts. What do you think, Roscoe?
Oh, it'll never amount to a thing. That's what they said about the horseless carriage.
Hey, Mark, Johnny. Where have you been? I was lonely.
Hello, Lena.
Oh, Dawn and Lena, my two little stars together again. No kidding, folks, aren't they great? Now, on with the show. It's a very special cake full of delicious surprises.
Well, if it isn't Ethel Barrymore.
Please.
What do you treat us to tonight? Hamlet's soliloquy or the balcony scene from Romeo and Juliet?
Mr. Lochner.
Oh no, this costume is perfect for Juliet.
All I do is dream of you the whole night through. With that dawn, I still go on dreaming of you. You're every thought, you're everything, every song I ever sing. Summer, winter, autumn, and spring. And were there more than 24 hours a day? Days and weeks and dreaming away. Skies are red, skies are blue, only you can know. All I do, only through dream of you.
I just wanted to congratulate you on a wonderful performance.
Excuse me.
Oh no, don't go. Now that I know you live in a cake, let me see you home.
Who is this thing anyway?
Oh, someone lofty and far above us all. An actress on the legitimate stage. She couldn't learn anything from the movies.
Here's one thing I've learned from the movies.
Now, Lena, oh,
Dear, I'm sorry to eat.
no, Lena, it was a mistake, an accident.
Sure, it happens to me 5 or 6 times a day.
Just let me get my hands on him. I'll
Dignity, Lena. Remember your dignity.
Dignity, my ass.
flop at the end of the second. Good luck in you, Lockwood and Lamontville. I'm sure it'll be another great smash.
Well, aren't they all? I mean, come on. All I do is play along. Enter the star!
Good luck, Mr. Lockwood. Thanks, Rod. Well, new picture, new role. Comte Pierre de Mateo, better known as the Dueling Cavalier.
Hey, what's this one about?
The French Revolution.
I've got it. You are a French aristocrat. She is a simple girl of the people, and she won't even give you a tumbril. Oh!
It's a living.
Hey, why bother to shoot this picture? I mean, if you've seen one, you've seen them all.
What makes you say that?
Say what?
That's what that Kathy Selden said to me that night.
Hey, that was 3 weeks ago. You're still bothered about that?
She's on my conscience.
Hey, it's not your fault she lost her job at the Coconut Grove.
I've got to find her.
Well, you've been trying to, haven't you? Short of sending out bloodhounds in a posse, huh?
I suppose so.
Hey, Dawn, snap out of it. You can't let a little thing like this get you down. Well, you're Dawn Lockwood, aren't you? And Dawn Lockwood's an actor, right? What was the first thing an actor learns? The show must go on. Come rain, come shine, come sleet, come snow. The show must go on. So remember, short people have long faces, and long people have short faces. Big people have little humor, and little people have no humor at all. And in the words of that immortal bard, Samuel J. Snodgrass, as he was about to be led to the guillotine, make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh. Don't you know everyone wants to laugh? Ha ha! Yes, it's me, an actor, my son. But me, I'm coming, no one will be standing in line for those old honky-tonk monkey shines. Now you can study Shakespeare and be quite elite, and you can try the critics that have nothing to eat. Just slip on up and I feel the rules at your feet. Make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh. Don't you know everyone wants to laugh? When Paul said go out and tell 'em a joke, but give it plenty of hope. Make 'em roar, make 'em scream, take 'em all, bust 'em all, split the scene. You start up by pretending you're a dancer with grace. You wiggle till they're giggling all over the place. And then you get a great big custom pie in the face. Make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh.
didn't.
Yeah, darn tootin' she did.
What?
I arranged it. They were gonna fire her. I called them up and told them they better.
Why, you...
Okay, you two, let's get started. Cosmo! Cosmo, mood music! Quiet, lights, roll 'em, and action. Okay, Cosmo, you see her, you run to her.
Why, you rattlesnake! You got that poor kid fired.
That's not all I'm gonna do if I ever get my hands on her.
What did you have to do it for?
'Cause you liked her. I could tell.
Believe me, I don't like her half as much as I hate you, you reptile.
Sticks and stones may break my bones.
I'd like to break every bone in your body.
You and who else, you big lummox?
Okay, Dawn, now kiss her. Yes, yes, more, yes, yes, good, brilliant, perfect, cut. That was absolutely brilliant, perfect. Let's get another take.
Oh, Donnie, you couldn't kiss me like that, not meaning a teensy bit.
Oh no, meet the greatest actor in the world. I'd rather kiss a tarantula.
Aw, you don't mean that.
Oh no? Bring me a tarantula.
No tarantula.
Look, Lena, I'm not...
Okay, you two lovebirds, let's do it again.
Hold it, Dexter, hold it!
Mr. Simpson, we're really rolling.
Well, stop rolling at once!
What?
Dawn, Lena, come here.
Okay, everybody, save it!
Save it! Tell everyone to go home, Roscoe. We're shutting down for a few weeks.
Shutting down? What's the matter, RM?
The jazz singer! That's what's the matter! The jazz singer! It's a sensation! The public is screaming for more!
More what?
Talking pictures! Talking pictures!
Oh, that's just a freak accident.
We have had such a freak accident at the studio. I told you talking pictures were menace, but nobody would listen to me! Roscoe, we have to put our best foot forward. We are going to make the Julie Cavalier a talking picture.
Talking pictures? RM, why don't you just wait a moment? You look, you try, you see.
Roscoe, every studio is jumping on the bandwagon. All of the theaters are putting in sound equipment. We don't want to be left out of it.
But we don't know a thing about this gadget. You look, you try, you see.
What's there to know? You do what you've always done. You just add talking. Dawn, it's going to be a sensation. Lockwood and Lamont, they talk.
Well, of course we talk, doesn't everybody?
Lena, your talking may bring back a silent picture.
Cosmo, we're gonna rush this thing through in 3 weeks. Work day and night.
Wait. Talking pictures. That means I'm out of a job. At last, I can start suffering and write that symphony.
You're not out of a job. I'm making you head of the new music department.
Well, thanks, RF. At last, I can stop suffering and write that symphony.
Warner Brother Pictures, watch out. Monumental Pictures will soon be making movie, musical, and motion picture history.
Beautiful girl, you're a lovely picture, beautiful girl. You're a gorgeous mixture of all that lies under the big blue skies. My heart cries, beautiful girl. You're a dazzling Eiffel, beautiful girl. I could never trifle if I had you. You'd be my dream come true. There may be blondes and brunettes that are hard to resist. You surpass them like a queen.
can I do but give my heart to you? Beautiful girl, you're a beautiful girl. Beautiful girl, you're a gorgeous creature. Beautiful girl, let me call the preacher. What can I do but give my heart to you? Beautiful girl.
And we'll break for lunch now. Oh, and Kathy, James didn't come back, please.
Looks good, fellas. Looks real good. I think we'll be able to beat the competition, but who's that girl that just left? She looks familiar.
I knew you'd notice her. I actually wanted to talk to you about her. I featured her in this number because I believe she has a lot of talent and would be very good for the part of the kid sister.
Hey, that's a great idea. When can I hear her sing?
Well, she's changing right now if you want to wait a few moments.
Let's get Cosmo Brown in here!
I've already sent for him. I wanted him to hear her sing before you did, RF, to see if he felt the same way about her as I did. Kathy! Come in here, please, and meet Mr. Simpson.
How do you do?
I gather you're a very talented young lady.
Thank you.
I would like for you to sing for Mr. Simpson, if that's all right
sorry, Miss Phillips. I should have told you. Goodbye.
Wait, Miss Heldon. RF, what's all this about?
Well, we were going to give her a feature role, but if it will make you and Lena unhappy...
Unhappy? I think it's wonderful.
He's been looking for her for weeks.
Are you speaking for Lena too?
Look, RF, the owner of the Coconut Grove may do what Lena tells him to, but you are the head of this studio.
That's right. I'm the head of the studio. She's hired. But don't let Lena know she's on the lot. Now it's taken care of. Phillips!
Thank you, Mr. Simpson. Thank you, Miss Phillips.
You deserve it.
Glad you know, Kathy. We've been looking inside every cake in town.
Thanks, Cosmo.
Have you really been looking for me?
I turned the town upside down, and then I got the New York office on it, and I remember you'd said the New York stage was clamoring for you.
A slight exaggeration. I was clamoring for the New York stage. In fact, I started out for New York. Then the talkies came.
Well, you know, I haven't thought much of the talkies up until now, but if it's what brought you here, it's the greatest invention since the wheel.
Now listen, Mr. Lockwood.
Now listen, Mr. Lockwood, just because you're a big movie star doesn't mean I'll go out to lunch with you just like that. Well, will you go out to lunch with me just like that?
Sure.
Main dining hall just this way.
Don't you usually tear a pheasant at lunch with Miss Lamont?
Now listen, Kathy. Those rumors about Lena and I are sheer publicity.
Well, it's certainly seen more than that from what I've read in the articles and the columns in the fan magazines.
You read the fan magazines?
I glance at them at the beauty parlor, dentist office. I only buy 4 or 5 a month. And although you and Miss Lamont do achieve a certain intimacy in all your pictures...
All my pictures.
Now that I think about it, I have seen 8 or 9 of them.
But still, I insist, if you've seen one, you've seen them all.
I did say some awful things that night, didn't I?
I deserved them. Though I have to admit I was pretty much upset by them. So upset that I haven't been able to get anything but you off my mind ever since.
I've been upset too.
Kathy, now that you're here... Kathy, I'm trying to say something to you, but I'm such a ham, I can't do it without the proper setting.
What do you mean?
I've got an idea. Lights! A beautiful sunset. Mist from the distant mountains. Colored lights in a garden. A beautiful lady stands on her balcony in a rose-trellised bower, flooded with moonlight. We add 500,000 kilowatts of stardust. A soft summer breeze, and you look lovely in the moonlight, Kathy.
Now that you have the proper setting, can you say it?
I'll try. Life was a song. You came along. I've laid awake the whole night through. If I but dared to think you cared, this is what I'd say to you. You were meant for me, and I was meant for you. Nature patterned you, and when she was done, you were all the sweet things rolled up in one. You're like a plaintive melody that never sets me free. But I'm content. The angels must have sent you, and they meant
pop in and see how you and Miss Dinsmore are getting along.
I hate these voice lessons, Roscoe. They're dumb.
Now, Lena, remember, Miss Dinsmore is a very well-known vocal coach who has come here from New York to help us. Everyone in Hollywood is taking vocal lessons.
Is RF?
No, honey. RF is the head of the studio. He doesn't have to talk into a microphone. But Dawn is.
Donnie?
Yes.
Oh, goody, goody.
Carry on, Miss Dinsmore. I hear you're doing a wonderful job.
Now, Miss Lamont, let me hear you speak your line that you've been working on all week. And I can't stand him.
And I can't stand him.
No. And I can't stand him.
And I can't stand him.
Oh my God.
Now, can't.
Can't.
Good. Now, around the rocks the rugged rascal ran.
Around the rocks, the rugged
Rocks. It's rocks.
Around the rocks, the rugged rascal ran.
Yes. Now, sinful Caesar sipped his snifter.
Hey, Cosmo!
Hello, Dawn.
Shall I continue?
Yes, sorry, don't mind him.
Sinful Caesar sipped his snifter, seized his knees, and sneezed.
Sinful Caesar snipped his sifter.
No, sipped his snifter.
Sipped his snifter.
Sinful Caesar sipped his snifter, seized his knees and sneezed.
Yes, now, I have a really good one. Chester chooses chestnuts, cheddar cheese, and chewy chives. He chews them and he chooses them. He chooses them and he chews them. Those chestnuts and cheddar cheese and chives in cheery, charming chunks.
Oh, that was marvelous. Please do one more.
Yes, I have a really good one. Moses supposes his toes are roses. Moses supposes erroneously. Moses, he noses his toes aren't roses, as Moses supposes his toes to be.
Moses supposes his toes are roses, but Moses supposes erroneously.
But Moses, he noses his toes aren't roses, as Moses supposes his toes to be.
Moses supposes his toes are roses, but Moses supposes erroneously.
A Moses, a Mose.
A rose is a rose.
A toes is a toes.
Dee-doody-doodle, Moses supposes his toes are roses, but Moses supposes erroneously. But Moses, he noses his toes aren't roses, as Moses supposes his toes to be. Moses supposes his toes aren't roses. Moses supposes erroneously. Eeny, my Moses his toes aren't roses, as Moses supposes his toes to be. Roses, 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 his toes is going to be a lily or a daffy, daffy dilly. It's gotta be a rose, cause it rhymes with Mose. Moses! Moses! Moses!
Supposes his toes are roses, but Moses supposes erroneously. Recording and dubbing and cutting, a soundtrack is changing our lives electronically. Cut! Lena.
What? We've been here since 7 in the morning.
Lena, it's your close-up.
Oh.
Okay, let's try it again. Quiet!
Quiet, quiet, quiet!
Lights, roll 'em, and action.
Oh, Pierre, you shouldn't have come.
Bosco, she's gotta talk to the mic. I can't pick it up.
Cut! Lena! Don't you remember? I told you that there's a microphone right here in this bush.
Yeah?
You have to talk into it.
I was talking.
Lena, there's the microphone right there in the bush. You talk towards it. The sound goes into the microphone, through this cable, into a black box in the back, where a magical man records it on a big record in wax. But first, you have to talk into the microphone in the bush. So let's try it again, okay?
Gee, this is dumb.
Yes, it's just dumb. Quiet!
Quiet, quiet, quiet!
Lights, roll 'em, and action.
Oh, Pierre, you shouldn't have come. You're
Cut! Lena, we're missing every other word.
Well, I can't make love to a bush.
All right. We'll have to think of something else. The dick is in one place, the mouth in another. We'll never get sound electronically.
What are you doing?
Being Wyatt for Sam, honey.
Lena, darling, the microphone is right there in the flower. It should pick up whatever you say. So let's try it, okay? Okay, quiet!
Quiet, quiet, quiet!
Lights, roll 'em, and action!
Oh, you shouldn't have come. You're
What's that noise?
The mic's picking up her heartbeat.
Swell! That's just swell. Cut! The diction is flipping the flickers, and gone is the silence that once used to be. That's it. That should do it. Lena! Darling, the microphone is in your dress. All you have to do is talk. That's it. Just talk. So let's try it. Okay, that's it. Don't make any sudden jerky movements, or you might disconnect the microphone. Okay? Okay, quiet!
Quiet!
Lights, roll 'em, action!
Oh, Pierre, you shouldn't have come.
What's this wire doing here?
Flirting with
Well, this is dangerous!
They will surely find.
Cut, damn it, cut! together.
He's right. Lena's probably waiting at the door. Kathy, how I wish that
Don't
we
worry, Dawn. I'll be leading the cheering section from the balcony.
What's the matter, m'lady?
Oh, Teresa, I am so downhearted. My father has betrothed me to the Baron de Lansfield, and I can't stand him.
But he is such a catch. Why, every lady of the court wishes she were in your pretty shoes.
But my heart belongs to another, Pierre de Bataille. Ever since I met him, I can't get him out of my mind.
Yvonne!
Oh, Pierre, you shouldn't have come. You flirting with danger. They will surely find you out. You are much too valuable.
'Tis Cupid himself that called me here, and I, smitten by his arrow, must come charging to your side, despite the threats of Madame la Guillotine.
But the night is full of our enemies.
Imperious Princess of the Night, I love you. 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 Yvonne! I love you. Captured by Rouge Noir of the Purple Terror? Oh, my sword! I must fly to her side. Yvonne, Yvonne, my own!
Pierre is miles away, my wench. Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
Where's Dawn?
He left early. He couldn't stand it. I better go find him.
We're all ruined.
You can't release this picture.
We have got to release this picture. It's booked to open all over the country in 6 weeks. But maybe we'll get by. I mean, Dawn and Lena, they're such big stars.
I never want to see that Lola and Lamont again.
That was just awful.
That was the worst picture ever made.
I liked it. It sounded good and loud.
Well, it's late. Come on, Kathy, I'll drop you. I want to get in before the rain starts. Have to get in the studio early. All right, I'll drop you off. Taxi!
Well, maybe it was.
Thanks for being here, Kathy. It sure did soften the blow.
Thanks for walking me home.
I may be the laughingstock of the movie industry, and my career may be over, but it doesn't matter. As long as you're here with me, there's nothing but blue skies and happy endings.
Good time to be off your timing. Remind me not to hire you as a scriptwriter. I better go in.
I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling, I'm happy again. I'm laughing at clouds so dark up above. The sun's in my heart and I'm ready for love. Let the stormy clouds chase everyone from the place. Come on with the rain, I've a smile on my face. I'll walk down the lane with a happy refrain, just singing, singing in the rain, dancing in the rain, yada da 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 da. I'm happy again. I'm singing and dancing in the rain. look at it. It'll all be up for auction in the morning.
Hey, you're out of your mind. It's Saturday. No bank is gonna foreclose until Monday.
Dawn, it wasn't that bad.
There's no use kidding myself. Once they release the Dueling Cavalier, Lockwood and Lamont are through.
Well, things went wrong with the sound if you just get the technical...
No, that's not it. Something happened to me tonight. Well, I'm everything you said, Kathy. I'm no actor. Just a lot of dumb show. A big balloon blown up with my own importance. I'm through.
Dawn, you're not through.
Of course not. Why, with your looks and figure, you could drive an ice wagon, or shine shoes,
dig ditches,
sell pencils,
block hats,
or worse still, go back into vaudeville. Fit as a fiddle, ready for love. I could jump over the moon above. Fit as a fiddle and ready for love.
Too bad I didn't do that in the Dueling Cavalier. They might have liked it.
Well, why don't you?
What?
Make a musical.
A musical picture. Hey, Dawn, wait a minute. Why don't you turn the Dueling Cavalier into a musical?
That's impossible.
Why? You've got 6 weeks before it's released.
Well, sure, add some songs and dances, trim up the bad scenes, add a couple of new ones.
And you got it.
Well, yeah, but... Do you really think I can do it?
Of course you can.
It's a cinch.
You're right! The picture can be saved!
Hot dog!
Hallelujah!
All right, the first thing we need to do on the new picture is... Wait a minute. I can do it. What about Lena?
Lena.
She can't sing, she can't act, and she can't dance. A triple threat. Hey, what's so funny?
I'm sorry. I can't help thinking that I think I like her best when the sound went off and she said, yes, yes, yes. No, no, no. Yes, yes, yes. No, no.
Yes. Wait a second. I'm about to be absolutely brilliant. Kathy, come here. I want you to sing. All
I do is dream of you
That's
the
great.
whole night through.
Now, Dawn, keep your eyes riveted on my face. Watch my mouth.
With the dawn, I still go on dreaming of you. You're every thought, you're everything, you're every song I ever sing. A summer, winter, autumn, and spring.
Well, convincing?
Enchanting. Why?
Don't you get it? Use Kathy's voice. I mean, Lena just moves her mouth, and Kathy comes in singing and talking for her.
That's wonderful.
No, I can't let you do it.
Why not?
You'd be throwing away your own career.
It has nothing to do with my career, and it's only for this one picture. The important thing now is to save the Dueling Cavalier, save Lockwood and Lamont.
Yeah.
Well, as long as it's just for the one picture, do you think it'll get by?
Of course it will.
Sure. And it's easy to work the numbers. All you gotta do is dance around Lena and teach her how to bow.
All right. I'll go to RF and spring it on him in the morning.
Hey, what are you talking about? It's 1:30 already. It is morning.
Yes, and what a lovely morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
We've talked the whole night through.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Good morning. Good morning. It's great to stay up late. Good morning. Good morning to you.
When the band began to play, the stars were shining bright.
But now the milkman's on his way. It's too late to say goodnight.
So good morning. Good morning. Sunny beams will soon stop you. Good morning. Good morning to you and you and you and you. Good morning. Good morning. We get the whole night through. Good morning. Good morning to you.
Nothing could be better than to be in Louisiana.
In the morning, it's great to stay up late. Good morning. Good morning to you.
Honey, Mississippi, if it wasn't Mississippi.
When we left the movie show, the future wasn't bright. But came the dawn, the show goes on.
Why, it's wonderful. That's wonderful. Now, we'll keep the whole thing a secret until we release, just in case we don't come off. But I'm a little worried about Lena. She doesn't like Miss Selden. There could be fireworks.
Oh, if she sees her, she'll kill her.
Now, I guarantee you, Lena won't even know she's on the lot.
Oh, I'm counting on you, Cosmo. Now the dueling cavalier can be saved. The dueling cavalier with music. The title is not right. We need a musical title. Well, think, everybody, think.
How about the Dueling Mammy?
No.
How does this one strike you? The dueling, sometimes singing cavalier.
No.
Fine, if that's what you think. I thought it was cute, I thought it was perky, but I am an artist.
I've got it! I've got it! I don't get it. The Dancing Cavalier!
The Dancing Cavalier, that's the dumbest title.
That's it!
Very good, Cosmo.
Cosmo, remind me to make you a scriptwriter.
Well, thanks, RF.
Now, you're sure Lena's not going to find out about this?
Don't worry, we'll record all of her scenes at night,
And then dub them in the evening when no one's around.
Sensational! Cosmo, remind me to give you a raise.
ORF?
Yes?
Give me a raise.
A raise. Now that's the dumbest thing.
That's you got
Very
it.
good, Cosmo.
And would you dare to say, let's do the same as they? Would
Let's try with the sound level.
Just a test?
Just a test.
And would you dare to say, let's do the same as they? Would you?
Great. That'll be great. Okay, Kathy, you ready?
Sure.
I'll cue up the orchestra playback and we'll record the whole number.
He holds her in his arms, would you? He tells her of her charms, would to say, let's do the same as they. I would you? And would you dare to say, let's do the same as they? I would you?
That was great! Enough, you two. We've got a lot of work to do. Kind of. All set in there?
Nothing will keep us apart. Our love will last till the stars turn cold.
Okay, Kathy, go ahead. First take.
Nothing will keep us apart. Our love will last till the stars turn cold.
All right, Kathy, this is a playback, okay?
Nothing will keep us apart. Our love will last till the stars turn cold.
All right, great, perfect. Cut.
Till the stars turn cold. I love you, Ethel Barrymore.
Dawn,
I can't wait for this movie to be finished because then no more secrecy. I'm going to let Lena know, let everyone know.
your fans will be bitterly disappointed.
From now on, there's only one fan I'm worrying about.
There! Ooh. What did I tell you, Lena? Ooh, Dawn.
Now, Lena, this is just...
Thanks. You're a real pal. Ew! I want this girl off the lot at once. She's not gonna be my voice. Zelda here told me everything.
Thanks, Zelda. You're a real pal.
Anytime, Dawn.
Now listen, Miss Lamont, Dawn and I have...
Dawn! You can't call him Dawn. I've been calling him Dawn since before you were born. I mean, you were kissing him!
I was kissing her, Lena. I happen to be in love with her.
Silly boy. Everyone knows you're in love with me.
Look, Lena, get this straight. I'm going to marry her.
That's ridiculous. She's not the marrying kind. She's just a flirt trying to get ahead by using you. And I'll put a stop to that. I'm going straight up to see RF now.
You're a little too late, Lena. We're gonna get this picture finished, and if that girl weren't helping you, you'd be finished too.
As far as I can see, she's the only one who's finished. Who will ever hear of her?
Everybody. Kathy nearly stole Beautiful Girl, and she's getting the part of the kid sister in Zelda's next movie.
She is...
She's just doing you a favor, helping you with Dancing Cavalier. And she's getting full screen credit for doing it.
What? You mean it's gonna say on the screen that I don't sing and talk myself?
Of course, what do you think?
They can't do that.
It's already done.
But no one knows about it yet.
Oh, they will. There's a whole publicity campaign being planned.
Publicity? They can't make a fool out of Lena Lamont. They can't make a laughing stock out of Lena Lamont. What do they think I am? Dumb or something? Why I make more money than Calvin Coolidge put together.
Now don't start worrying.
Don't start worrying.
I better go see RF before Lena gets there.
She really can't do anything, can she?
Just come here and relax. He holds her in his arms, would you? He tells her of her charms, would you? They met as you and I, but they were only friends.
were right, and I wasn't going to believe you. Can you imagine what lies she must have told him about me? Me, his fiancée, the girl he's gonna marry. You read all about it.
Sure. You must be broken-hearted.
Yeah, I'm crushed. But I'm not taking this lying down. Lena Lamont is no fool. I'm calling my lawyer. I'm calling my agent. I'm calling my mother. I'm a big star.
You are, Lena. You got rights.
And I owe my public. Just thinking of that alone makes me ill.
Don't make yourself sick.
How can you say that, Zelda? Think of all my fans when they find out they're using someone else's voice instead of my own. And what's wrong with my voice anyway?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Ain't it the truth?
Don't let it upset you, honey. Stay calm, you know how it makes you sweat. And remember, last time you got high.
Zelda! Pals? I'm beautiful, ain't I?
Yeah.
And I'm talented, ain't I?
Yeah.
And if you was a man, you could fall in love with me.
Yeah.
And would you ever be unfaithful?
Never.
And would you always adore me?
Always.
I don't understand it. What's wrong with me? Why doesn't he kiss me?
He has the chance for a romance.
What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me?
How come you don't thrill him?
He doesn't feel my sex appeal. What's wrong with me? Maybe I'm much too excited. At dinner he don't even flirt. I know you're truly invited. So why don't he stay for dessert?
He asked you out in the moonlight to linger and to roam. You thought he'd take you in his arms, but he just took you home.
What's wrong with him?
He's lost his libido.
I got the urge, so why don't we splurge? What's wrong with him?
What's wrong with him?
We should be out dancing. I want to try.
He'd rather not.
What's wrong with him? There are things more important than diction. So a girl can't say cunt. I get it. Why is he causing such friction when he could be Mr. Lamont?
What's wrong with you?
Why all the confusion?
You're quite a girl.
A real cultured pearl. What's wrong with me? I ain't so dumb. This peach is a plum.
What's wrong with?
What's wrong with? Tell me what's wrong with me? Nothing!
You sent for me, boss?
Where's Dawn?
I think he's working with Mrs. Selden.
So that's the problem. Lena was just in here, foaming at the mouth. She was hysterical. I mean, I couldn't even get a word in. You told her. She found out. Oh, this is terrible. I mean, the future of the studio depends on the success of this film.
But boss, what can she do? You're the head of the studio.
That's right, you're the head of this studio and she's on a 5-year contract.
That's right. I'm the head of the studio, and what I say goes.
And besides, we already have most of her scenes shot. All that's left is to tie in the old footage with the new.
We're still having a hard time cracking that big production number, boss.
Tap dancing.
What?
We have got to have tap dancing.
Oh, we can't have tap dancing. The piece is set in the French Revolution.
We have got to have tap dancing.
We've got to have tap dancing.
See?
How's this? We throw a modern section into the piece. The hero's a young Broadway hoofer, right?
Right.
He sings and dances, right?
Right.
Well, one day he's backstage, reading The Tale of Two Cities, see? A sandbag falls on his head, and voila. He dreams he's back in the French Revolution. Right?
Sensational!
Excuse me, Cosmo. How are you going to do that?
I want you to close your eyes. Close your eyes and imagine this. Don't bring a frown to old Broadway. You have to clown on Broadway. Your troubles there are out of style, but Broadway always wears a smile. A million hearts beats quicker there. A million lights they flicker there. No clouds of gray on that great white way. That's a Broadway melody. Gotta dance. Gotta dance. Gotta dance. Gotta dance.
front of Grauman's Chinese Theater in Hollywood. What a night. Every star is at the premiere of Monumental Pictures' The Dancing Cavalier. Once again, we reunite those immortal screen lovers, Lena Lamont and Don Lockwood, in their first all-talking, all-singing, all-dancing musical romance. It is an event that will go down in cinema history.
My lady, can you ever forgive me?
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
And would I dare to say you'll marry me someday?
Yes, yes, I would.
Yes, we could. Yes, we should. Yes, we could. Yes, we should. Yes, we would.
They're loving it, RF. Oh, they're loving it.
Of course they're loving it. This is an R.F. Simpson production.
Hey, boss, take a gander at this. Monumental Pictures wildly enthusiastic over Lena Lamont singing pipes and dancing stems.
Wait a second, I never said this.
Premiere tomorrow night to reveal Lena Lamont, big musical talent. Boss, you can't pull a switch like this over the publicity department. We're all set for the campaign on Kathy Selden.
Now wait a second, I didn't say this. I don't know what this is about at all.
Well, what are we going to do?
Absolutely nothing. You wouldn't want to call the papers and say Lena Lamont is a big fat liar.
Lena, did you send this stuff out?
I gave an exclusive story to every newspaper in town.
Lena, you're not going to get away with this. Rod, call the newspapers back.
I wouldn't do that if I was you, RF.
Don't tell me what to do, Lena.
What do you think I am? Dumb as something? I had my lawyers go over my contract.
Contract?
Yeah, and I control my publicity, not you.
Yeah?
Yeah. The studio's responsible for every word printed about me. And if I don't like it, I can see you.
What?
I can see you. If you tell the papers about Kathy Selden, it would be deleterious, detrimental end to my career. I can see you, the whole studio.
That is a lot of nonsense.
Oh, yeah? It says so right here. Contract dated June 8th, 1935. Paragraph 34, subdivision letter A, party of the first part. That's me.
You win, Lena. Satisfied?
Only one little thing more, RF.
Yeah. Want me to change the name of the studio to Lamont Pictures Incorporated?
Oh, RF, you're cute. No, I was just thinking. You've given this girl a part in Zelda's pictures, and you're gonna give her an even bigger one in the next.
So?
So, if she's done such a great job doubling as my voice, don't you think she ought to go on doing just that? And nothing else!
Lena, you're out of your mind!
After all, I'm still more important to the studio than she is.
Lena, I wouldn't do that to her in a million years. Why, you would be taking her career from her.
Yeah.
People just don't do things like that.
People? People? I ain't people. I'm a shimmering, glowering star in the cinema firmament. It's the biggest thing since Ben-Hur!
Lena, you were terrific. Lockwood and Lamont are going to be greater than ever.
Congratulations, Don. It's a smash. The public loves you two.
You darn tootin' they do.
They're screaming. Go out there and take a bow.
Congratulations, you two and brothers. We'll watch you.
Kathy, we made it.
Dawn, it's a miracle.
Right, Dawn. Lena, you were wonderful. You sing just as well as Kathy Selden.
Yeah, and I'm going to for a long time.
Hey, what do you mean?
I mean, she's gonna keep right on doubling for me.
Look, Lena, I thought that's what was cooking under those bleached curls of yours, but get this. Kathy has a career of her own. We only did this just to save the one picture.
That's what you think.
They're screaming. Go out there and take another bow.
Hey, Dawn, Lena's getting a little carried away, don't you think?
Yes, she is.
Listen, you boa constrictor, don't get any fancy ideas about the future. Tell her, RF.
Never mind, RF. Listen to that applause out there. It's for me, for little Lamont. And just wait till the money starts rolling in. You're not gonna throw all that away for some nobody who nobody ever heard nothing about doesn't want to be my voice.
She's got a point there, boss. She's gold mine. You got no choice.
Part of that choice is mine, Miss Lamont, and I won't do it.
You've got a 5-year contract, honey. You'll do what RF says.
Well, what are you waiting for, RF? Why don't you tell her off?
Don't know. It's too big and confusing.
Come on, they're screaming out there. Go out, take another bow.
Listen to them. I'm an avalanche. Ha, Selden, you're stuck.
Look, RF, if this happens, you can just get yourself another boy I won't stand for.
Dawn.
Dawn.
I mean it. You'll make your Lock with Lamont pictures without Lock.
So? Who needs you? I'll be twice as big without you. Why, they'd come and see me if I played opposite a monkey.
Now wait a second, Lena. Dawn's a real smash too. I'm still running the studio.
I'm not so sure. You, Mr. Big Producer, always running things, always running me. Well, from now on, I'm running me. As far as I'm concerned, I'm head of the studio.
Lena, I think you've gone too far.
Ha!
Speech. Dawn, they're yelling for speech.
A speech? Yeah, well, everyone's always making speeches for me. And tonight, for the first time, I'm gonna do the talking. I'm gonna make a speech.
No,
Wait
Lena,
a
please
second.
don't.
This is Lena's big night. She's entitled to do the talking, right?
Right.
You're darn right. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't tell you how thrilled we are at your reception of the Dancing Cavalier, our first musical picture together. If we bring a little joy into your humdrum lives, it makes us feel as though our hard work hasn't been in vain for nothing. Bless you all. They want me to sing. What am I gonna do? Tell them I got a cold frog or
Look,
something?
I got an idea.
It's perfect. Rod, set a microphone up behind that curtain.
Okay.
Kathy, you'll be back there singing.
Dawn.
You've got to do it, Kathy. This thing is too big.
Yeah, Lena's bigger than any of us. Nothing must stand in the way.
You mean she's gonna stand behind the curtain and I'll be out in front making with the mouth like in the picture?
That's right.
I won't do it.
She's gotta do it.
Of course she's got to do it. She's got a 5-year contract. Get to that microphone, Miss Selden.
You heard him, Kathy. Do it.
All right, I'll do it, Dawn. But I never want to see you again, on or off the screen.
You already need to wait.
At least someone's getting some sense around here. Thank you, Donnie.
Would you?
Would you?
A flat.
A flat.
He holds her in his arms. Would you? He tells
picture. You are my lucky star. I saw you from afar. Two lovely eyes at me